a rough survival? Like, should we try this? Yo, look. I could tell the problem. I could tell the problem, like, really fast. Okay. So look. So we got a Lana save. We have a pre-save that I got. And I think there's another pre-save that I got. So these are two pre-saves that I own. And then this is Alana's game. That's what I was just thinking, is play it on hard. Try it on hard. Because we on normal right now, right? I'm going to do a solo on hard. Strong enemies, tougher survival. And then stronger enemies, rough survival. Rough. Like, what does that mean? Cause like look, you can turn it to normal, you can turn it to high, right? So starting season, you could pick the starting season. That's kind of cool. Cause like look, we're in fall, we're in autumn. We already went through winter, so like we've lasted like a year technically. Cause we went through spring, we had a summer, and now the leaves are falling. That's kind of cool. Realistic, long default, day length, short, long, realistic. What is realistic? Animal amount, high, low, enemy search parties, low, high, enemy aggression, normal, low, high, enemy armor, low, high, enemy damage, low. Okay, so this would just make it so everything's like realistic and all that shit. So let's just fuck it. I got big balls. Fuck it. If this is too tough, we could go back and like play it on hard, but we're gonna try ultra hard or whatever it's called. Hard survival. I think like right off the rip we just go to get the pistol. Just right off rip pistol, and then showing his setup with that one. Facts. Big balls. Don't kill Kel. I'll try not to. I'm gonna really try not to. But with the difficulty spike, I don't know if it's gonna be easy. I just went up like 3 or 2 or some shit like that. That's alright. Let's get it popping.
Last signal was from 500 feet below ground 7 months ago. You're not gonna find anyone alive down there.
Shut up. Actually thinking about it though, fighting the Puffins is gonna be so hard. So where do we do it then? Because we on a hard survival, we just look down and we just sit there staring at us. Chainsaw cool, but with how many batteries it used, I'd rather just axe. I agree, but I don't, because I'd rather use the chainsaw. It's pretty easy to find batteries. But that modern axe, like the real fire axe, that shit is cool. Modern axe is a good snack. It's outside on a body. Right? I was thinking of the little fireman axe, but that's in a tunnel, isn't it? Alright, let's hope we spawn something nice, bro. The trees are already coming down. What is going on? Did you hear that? Game's that loud compared to you. I know. Actually, I know that, actually. I was thinking... That's like the first thing I was thinking about. I was like, bro, that music? Crazy loud. Like, I'm waiting for them to shut the fuck up so I can talk. Like... Alright. Open that bitch up. We understand how to play. I wish you could, like, take off tutorials. Alright, and then just throw that into 1. So when I tap 1, yep. And at least, like, we start out with full food, full hunger, all that happy shit. Like, he ate a meal before he left. You know what I mean? Because it could be realistic. It could be more realistic, and homie just, like, was like, nah, I don't need water today. I don't need water. We're just going to this dumbass fucking place, you know what I mean? And then you crash land and it's like, oh shit, I got no blankets. I got no food. I don't even got a Calvin. Like, was there any more boxes? What's up, Alan? I know that's you. I need to get Arma. I do need to get Arma. I was saying I was slowing down on games, but I do need to get Arma so I can play with Tyler. Cause Arma just came out with a big release. A fat little release, and it looks so nice. Cause me and homie were getting hyped when they announced it. That was like 2 months ago. That was before I got the PC. And now that that shit's out, I would love to play Arma on PC. That shit would be fun. Cause then I would be able to play modded servers. Where did Calvin go? Oh, he like actually trying to follow me. Alright, so we're gonna go get the map, right? Is what we were talking about? Not the map, the pistol. And then go cave diving. Should I go get the flashlight too? I should go get the flashlight as well. So we're not just running out in these caves fucking with the lighter. That's not gonna be fun. Is this cave worth hitting? Don't remember. Like worth hitting yet. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna come back to these caves. This is the one with the cross. I could sneak in and grab the cross real quick. Just sneak in and grab the cross. And if they try to bother me, we show them the moments. Look at you. Oh yeah, religion. Religion! Nah, he did so much damage. Holy fuck, he did so much damage. Hell nah. We need the pistol right now. Right now, we need the pistol. Holy fuck. Now this is gonna be a pain, bro. We need armor. We need armor and a pistol like right now. I just use wood bow until you get the crossbow. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Did you just see how much damage he did to me? Like, no joke. Go back and look at that. I wasn't fucking around when I said he did so much damage. Like, that's insane how much damage he just did, dude. I have full health. The homie took down more than half of my bar. And that was just a white one. Sorry for screaming in your guys' ears, too. Fucking religion shoulda saved me back there. I might have to turn down the difficulty. We'll see, though. Let me get armor and shit, and we'll see. Cause that was insane how much damage he just did. Like, is this shit balanced? I like the idea of, like, the realistic time for, the weather effect and the realistic, the other realistic bullshits. But, like, enemies doing that much damage is kind of insane. Go back and look at that if you don't believe me. That was a lot. We were supposed to be getting the flashlight too, and I got so sidetracked I just started running for the gun after a homie hit me. We're still going for it. I don't even care anymore. I seen how much damage homie did, and I'm like, nah. We need to keep range. So the bow is necessary. We don't have... Do we have rope? We have a little bit of rope. We need some stickies. Tape. We have tape. I can make a bow right now. And we're going down to the beach, so I'll be able to find some feathers, hopefully. Now we just need feathers. If you notice about my gameplay, I constantly have the map out. Even when you and me are playing, I constantly have the map out. I always forget to press the button, but at the same time, like, it's better to just have it there. But it fucks up my view sometimes too. So like sometimes there'll be like an enemy by that tree type shit, and I can't see it. So like the root would be the tree. Or the enemy is the way I'm trying to put it down here. And I wouldn't be able to see him. So sometimes you'd be like, there's a dude right there, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I keep forgetting to put that shit away. So many minutes. We should... Hey, yo, Calvin, come here. Yeah, this do be the guide on how to build shit. Alright, Calvin, come here. Yup, easy. Easy. Easy job. You got this. Hell yeah. Gun and bombs on big guys only. Facts. Getting a little snacky in. Let's go, Calvin. What's up, Loki dog? Yeah, you know we could just probably climb inside of this, right? Yeah, we just could Skyrim and shit, dude. Here, look, just go collect these logs. God damn, the stamina drain on the realistic shit is crazy. My little man. That's my retarded son right there. Down there. Oh yeah, this shit's down. Oh! I didn't think I could do that. I was trying to catch it. When you play catch with your phone, you throw it up too high. Comes back, smacks you in the front of the face. Hell yeah. We the boys. I'm on you, Calvin. I'm on you. Dude, he's like not even running. He's taking his own sweet little time. See, the log sled would be good for him. Cause he takes his sweet ass time when he does anything. Just bring them all over here, bro. We don't need all of them, but let's take all of them just so we have them. We'd always do something else with it. Look, so we were talking about can he keep a fire going, but he has an input where you could be like make a fire. So I'm wondering like, can you tell him to make a fire, right? And then he makes the fire, and then does he just keep that fire going, or does he just make the fire and then the fire goes out and then it's done? Cause like I'm wondering if you could get him to be like make a fire, and then you go to sleep right after you say make a fire. And then he makes the fire, and then he keeps that shit going all night. Like what we were talking about. The fuck was that? What was that? Alright, he could pick up the last 2 logs, bro. They're right here. They're right here. And then when you come home, I'm gonna tell you to build a fire and we'll see what happens. When you get back. When you get home. This ain't our house. We could make a boathouse and just travel around the world in the boathouse. got the small raft, large raft, the house, a boat, and then the morning. That shit's huge. That shit huge. $116 logs? Holy fuck. I don't know about this one. It's gonna take us the rest of the night. We could though, and then we just don't have to worry about shit for a little while. Fucking figure out how to get to the water, Timmy Fuzzy. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, sharks? Ooh, you think I'm gonna go swimming a lot? Like, ain't nothing gonna fuck with me out there. My phone on 5%. Here, Calvin, come get this. Ready? Are you serious? I gotta move around the fucking tree right now. Cut it down! God damn. Alright, come get the logs, little buddy. Dude. Cut it down, cut it down. You got this, you got this. Oh yeah. Drop one of those little fucking... Pick him up! Yeah. Fuck. You're just walking around. This is why you need a foreman on the job, right? We need what's her fucking name? Where's the foreman at when we need him? Dude, why is this tree so hard to fucking cut down right now? Is it the settings or am I? Because usually I just walk up, I just start going boop, 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 and I move around, I move up and down just a little bit, and it cuts down. Why is this shit so tough? I'm used to using better axes though too. That could be another thing. We a logging company for a little bit, so if you want to go take 5, you can. I'll be right here. You know what I'll be logging. Yeah, like you're a fucking husk. Fall, dude. Damn, why are you smacking it way up there? Oh, that was a stick tree. Calvin, come get these. Oh. Put that away. We need the cigarette smoker mod. Like in fucking Project Zomboid. Alright. This one. No, this one. Calvin hit this blunt. Type shit. Fuck, I feel like I'm really cutting down a tree right now. Why is this shit so tough? Hell yeah, it's rolling down. That's good. That's good. You picking up the wood still, right? Where is he? Down there. This game should have SIGs. Yeah, that's what I mean. With all the stress you're dealing with. I'm fucking terrified right now. Let me smoke a cigarette. I'm alone. You go to one side of the map, there's a little tobacco. Start finding rolling papers on some of the dead homies. Alright, here I come, brother. You got a lot of logs. I don't know if it's enough, but that's a lot of logs. Hell yeah, we're moving. I'm behind you, little feet. What the fuck? Passing you. The fuck? What happened to all the logs? Calvin, what happened? Was that the explosion sound? What the fuck happened? Calvin, where's all our logs? I gotta smoke them over there. What the fuck, Calvin? Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, bring them shits over here, brother. We definitely had more logs than this. I don't know what happened. I don't know if you heard this shit earlier, but there was like a weird explosion sound. I don't know if that had something to do with my logs. Like I threw a log down and it sounded like something exploded over here. And then now like a good quarter of my logs are gone. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. And if those are halves and only 6 of them are real logs, this is not as impossible as I was thinking. Like this might actually be enough logs. This is definitely not enough logs, but I'm trying to make it, I'm being optimistic right now. This is enough logs. This is definitely not enough logs. There's no fucking way that's enough logs. Straight up capping on me. Calvin, we're gonna be building this until tomorrow, bro. We're gonna be up all night until this shit's done. Is that why homie died? Is because he couldn't get water? peaceful water. What is this? I'll take that. I'll take that too, hell yeah. We need more. Usually takes like 3 days before they start fucking with you. Yeah, like I said, man, I'm a foreman. Saltwater? Yeah, but I couldn't I purify it? Got a good point there. That's honestly the reason, but I don't want to believe it. Damn, you have a solid point, but I don't know. Calvin is about to get dark as fuck out here, bro. We ain't got the flashlight. So we need to oh, let me get that. Here, I got an idea, Calvin. So this is where the majority of our wood is, right? Right around here. You see the me right now with the blonde chick? I watched it. The one with the improv chick. There's a few parts where it was pretty good, pretty solid. I watched that one though. We watched on all of them. I can't lie with that one. I started watching that stand up on the spot. Wasn't that good. So I understand why we all skipped it. Cause earlier I was just watching random shit. I was watching random shit on my phone, and then just had that stand up on the spot playing in the background. Who's this? What are you doing? Who said you could take a break? Oh. What's up? That's the foreman. You good, brother? Where even are you? Are you in the floor over there? I just have a stash of drinks. I'm looking over right now, realizing. And then there's one of those nights where I stay up and then I drink every single one of my drinks in like 5 minutes. It's pretty bad. There's a shit ton of them over there. Like I got a random ass Red Bull. Oh, I knew this shit was gonna be a process, bruh. Ooh, hell yeah. There's one type close to me. Actually, it's like far top far left. So like up there. I get that pretty quick. Facts. The Hangle had their locations are gonna be fire. Build a standing torch, like what over there? We're at the main spot we building at right now. Yeah, it do be a process. It feels satisfying once you get the blueprints back. Oh shit, it's about to rain. You rather have choppy waters? Shit, it is. Choppy waters, Calvin. Can't sail tonight, Calvin. This shit gets worse. We're not gonna be able to sail tonight. Straight chilling. Dude, I just realized we... Oh look, I can actually stand on it. It's not even done yet. That's cool. We need rope. There's a camp. There's a camp, like, right over there. There's the 3 camps on the beach. That's 4 camps. Was there a camp over here anywhere? I think there's one if I go, like, directly forward. Directly forward, though. Where else do you... I mean, I could go... Here, you keep collecting wood, brother. I'll be back. We need more wood, though. Here, let me cut down, like, 2 more trees, you know? Dude, the stamina intake is insane on this difficulty. Like, combat's gonna be kind of tough. There's gonna be a lot of blocking. We're just deforesters. Been deforesting since 2000 and when did the first one come out? Hey Google, when did The Forest come out? Okay, we've been deforesting shit since 2015, so it said 2014, but I don't think we got it into the game when it first came out. Well, we have been around. Alright, shout out if you see any smoke. I'm about to roll up in a second too. These shits go so hard, I cannot lie to you. Like that's just somebody's fucking head in the chest. Put your head on my shoulders. Ayo. Damn, already? You seen the homie with the whole like fit on? I should follow them, but like Sir, do you know where any fucking rope is? That'd be awesome. I'm pretty far out here right now. I need 2 pieces of rope. So I can fucking hang myself out here in this forest somewhere. Wait, right here. Just get it over with. This is where the modern axe is, huh? Is this the right one? No, I don't think it is. Damn, no rope. You're my last hope. I seen that red light. I was like, ooh. This is Leia. Luke Skywalker, you're our only hope. Haven't asked. You know what I mean? What the fuck was that? Alright, we on the trail. I walk this lonely road. Can I get a rope from this? Yeah. You know, demons. More pebbles. It's not a fucking pebble. Ain't no pebbles out here? Oh wait, right there. Oh, right there. How far away is that? What's up, Bean? Yeah, facts. What's up? You seen the smoke, right? I just need rope, bro, and we could go home. Yeah, I don't think I'm finding any anytime soon. You see Messenger? Oh, yeah. I haven't watched that one yet. I was about to start that one earlier. We out here looking for rope. We're like really deep looking for rope. I got Calvin just back at the spot grabbing wood and shit, so he should be fine. This spot looks dope. Right there. See, I seen this shit earlier, and then I went up to the base, and like it wasn't there. Like the base, like where the base should have been, was gone. Hell yeah, I want to watch that. I'm gonna watch that in a little bit. Definitely get a glider as soon as possible too. Hello. Hello. Do you have a moment to talk about the Lord? And do you possibly have any rope? Look, look, this is all I got in my hand. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Look, this is all I got in my hand. I'm not gonna hurt you. Don't hurt me. Everything's cool here, bro. Can I come in? I'm gonna come into your village now. I'm coming into your fucking village if you like it or not. I fucking just said it. Hold up. I wasn't taking anything. I wasn't taking shit. You're tripping. You didn't see nothing. Actually tripping out. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. Do you got any rope? Here. Y'all wanna keep fucking around? Oh, you do got rope. Religion? Religion? Where'd he go? Where'd homie go? I fucking released him and he took off? Or is he dead? Oh. Ooh, whoa, that was pretty close. I didn't do anything. That wasn't my fault. Bitch ass carpet. They're fucking me up, but I think you can't hit me because I'm in the thing. Stupid. Oh, religion. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Go, 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 go. Fucking dumb animals. You gonna fucking chase me? Nah. Now that I'm out of your camp, motherfucker. Now that I'm out of your camp, well, oh shit. Now I'm out of your camp, anything could go down, motherfucker. You ready to go? You ready to fight me? You a punk. Oh! Yo. Now that we out here in the open, motherfucker, you ready to fight me? And he put the hammer down. He really put the hammer down on me. Oh shit. Give me a second. I'm taking like an intermission. I'm rolling up real fast. This is literally the only timing I probably have where I'm safe. Okay, so we got one rope. We need to get the fuck out of here before we like actually die. We need to find one more camp and get one more rope. The approach of religion worked until like Big Homie came out. Once, yeah, him over there to our left. Once he came out, religion was thrown out the window. But like it was working. I got all 4 homies to be like, all right, this guy seems like he seemed whatever. You know what I mean? Like they obviously. Shut the fuck up. Like they obviously don't want me here, but like they were chill about it. And then homie seen like he actually seen me break the binds. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make this a story. So just roll with me. Like look at homie. Trying to give you a little bit of a story while I'm sitting here rolling up, right? And homie see me cut the binds though, and that's why he butthurt. I think that's why. Cause look at big man, he don't give a shit about nothing. And as soon as can't craft rope no more. I mean, I don't know. Were we able to in the first one? I don't remember if we were able to. We would need plant fiber, but plant fiber is not in this one, so I don't think so. I don't think you can. Cause plant, like the plant fiber, the little vine rope ain't in this one. I haven't seen it at least. Cause thinking about it now, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm almost done. I'm just literally chilling for like 5 seconds. Yo. He said... Man, fuck this guy. Nah, homie's dying. He like, yo, remember when you tried to carve this thing and you almost literally died because of it? Now you can just stare at it. The fact he just brought it over is kind of crazy, too. There's so many of them, I don't know if I should even get down yet. Like, I'm about to be ready. He said, remember this guy? Nah! So, wait. Homie... I just realized what he did, right? The reason I'm tied up, he brought homie over to show me my wrongdoing. So, like, I'm sitting here talking to you, talking shit about this homie right now, right? And then he's like, oh, yeah? The reason you up there is because you let this dude go. And he, like, dragged it. Yeah, he dragged him over for you. That's what I mean. That's crazy. He said, look, this is the real reason you up here. Alright. It's kind of clear. Let's go. Let's go. Had to let shit even out. Oh, you fucking thought. Oh, they're fucking pissed though. They see me escape, bro. You pull up. Where the fuck am I? Alright, Calvin, I'm gonna come home in like 5 minutes. Like 2 minutes. I just need one more rope, bro. It's the only reason we fucking with these guys. I'm head to Modern Axe. Or go back and just swim over the... Swim for the block. Yeah, facts. It's dumb you can't just take those down and take the rope. Alright, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna start heading back. I don't see any other smoke plumes. That's all we gotta do though, is just raid one more camp and we'd be good. Because he probably got all the wood almost stacked up all the way. So I could just go back and just build that shit. If I could just find one more piece of rope. Like, it will be done. Because I'm already starting beef with the natives. So look at this bitch. Huh. Damn. Huh? This could be you. You want to be with her? Stop. It doesn't have to be like this. Who the fuck are you? Where's y'all camp? Where y'all coming from? Alright. Yeah, let's just go back. Or find a rope. Find a rope or go back. Use the next 2 minutes to find a rope or go back. Set a timer now. So we do need to sleep. Bad. Ropes are just non-existent when you need them. But when you don't need them, we have 1,000. Not a good fisherman. I need some food though. Here, we'll go back. But we're gonna take a right real quick, and we're gonna go check out this camp over here. 'Cause I know, we know there's a camp right over here. We just go run that camp real fast, and we go build this. literally only one piece of meat. So good. Two fire tings. Yeah, you see it? It's right there. We just run over there, grab the rope, and build our base and get the fuck out of here. And we could be mobile. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over there to that smoke. We're gonna steal their rope, and we're gonna come right back. Whoop. Pick it up. Let's go. Alright. You see it? We're gonna go right over there, steal their rope, bring it right home. And then leave. Wish we had a whip right now. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, let's go get the pistol. What do you guys think you're joining when you click on surfing? Like, I'm just doing, like, what I'm thinking is, like, I'm just, like, I could change the shit at any moment. So that's why I'm saying, like, surfing, or they put, like, weed in the corners or some shit. You know what I mean? That's the point of, like, when I say surfing. We're not playing, like, a surfing game. We could, one of these days, get, like, a surfing game, and then put the shit on as surfing, and then make it make sense. I'm just playing the Shredders versions of like surfing Shredders. Alright, how much wood? Holy fuck, hell yeah, buddy. You staying up? That's a good question. What if I take a nap? Might take a semi-half night. Leave around 4. Oh, if you stay in it. Okay, then yeah, I'll stay. If you do something like that, I'll sing. Oh, I'm pressing random buttons. Bro. I wrote. I read that as like I read that, and then I looked back and read it again, and then I thought you were like reiterating it, and then it said you take a half night. All right, Calvin, where'd you go? Hell yeah. Can we get up there? Word. Alright, Calvin. Listen up. Oh, I said yeah. My bad. I didn't know if you heard me. Boat big as fuck. Yeah, the roof? This was a good build. Like, can I build up here? Yeah. What? Hey, yo, bring me those logs. What? Yeah, a whole new world. A whole new world of possibilities. Who the fuck ever thought we would have a mobile house? That you could actually put shit on. We had something like this in the first one, but like, it just didn't. I feel like it didn't work as well as this one did. Alright, get on. Get on the boat. Come on, get on the boat. Figure it out. Get on. Wait, what? The big boat things. Come on, let's go. You being dead ass. Get on the boat. I'm about to pull it up. Oh. Hell yeah. I knew your dumbass could get on the boat. I just had to yell at you a few times, huh? You my retarded ass son. And I love you. Hell yeah, we out here now. It's so cool. Can I place these? Damn. That'd be cool. But like, no, no. No, save it, save it! No, no! Fuck. What the I said, could I place it? And I went to go click on the thing and he fucking chucked it. He fucking threw that thing, dude. I was not prepared for that. So like we could put blueprints. Can we put log blueprints? Butterfingers. Bro, for real. I had that perk on. That perk fucked me, dude. Dude, I was playing Project Zomboid like 2 days ago. And I made a character with the Butterfingers. And I'm running for my life. I'm in the precinct, right? And I'm running for my life. And there's at least like 200 zombies behind me. And homie decided to like I was going crazy. I pulled out the knife, pulled out the gun, and like when as soon as I pulled out the gun, she dropped it. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Because I turn around and there's like 200 zombies chasing me. What am I supposed to do here? So that gun was gone. I lost that shit. Yeah, see, I can put blueprints here. So, but you can't put them down. You can't put them down yourself. But if they are a blueprint, you could put it down. So, like, if I wanted a bench up here, I can put a bench up here and shit. If I wanted like storage up here, I could put storage up here. I could probably put a fucking platform. No? That makes sense, I guess. That'd be cool. That's what I was trying to figure out. Can I put a fucking platform? You could put a hut though. Could you imagine if you had? Ooh, let me put the log cabin on. Can I put the lean-to on here? Experimenting. Fucking lookout tower. Okay. Understanding. I'm starting to understand it. Alright. Look, any of this shit I can put on here, which is kind of cool. Alright, understand. Alright, let's go get a gun. Oh, that's fucking dope. Look at the background. Look at the background. That's cool. I've never realized that, to be totally honest. This shit's wood. Have you ever noticed that? I can't sleep down here. I gotta build a fucking bed down here. I'm gonna have 2 hours early, so I'm gonna clock out at 4:55. At the 4:55. 4:55. 4:55. Hell yeah. See, I can build that bed. I can build this one. We could be pimps up in here. No way we could be pimps up in here. Yeah. I don't got none of it yet, but like, yo. So what? Would I have to come up here? I feel that long. I mean. It's almost 2 already. Should be that long. Should be that long? Feel that long. Shouldn't feel that long? What? Now you making me feel like I'm tired. I must next schedule one later as well. Yeah. Oh, that game? My bad. I was confused what you're talking about. I'm next schedule 1 meter as well. You should. That game's actually a lot of fun, bro. I spent like 9 hours on that shit yesterday. I cannot lie to you. Just playing it, grinding. And then after you got off, I played it for like another. I was showing Alana my house, and then she passed out on me. So I was like, I just want to show you around and shit. And she's like, nah, you can play it. I was like, I wasn't even gonna play. I was just gonna get off and hang out with you. But she passed out on me, so I said, fuck it. So I played it for like another 4 hours. And now I got a car. We got the main crib. I was watching like random little like the cutscenes and shit, like not cutscenes, but like the trailers. And I was looking at their grow house in the trailer, and I'm like, fuck, maybe I'm doing it the wrong way. So I'm thinking about like going in and gutting a part of the house in the main house that I have right now, because I have 2 houses right now. The game's dope though. I got a car now. Trying to get the Gaddy, because I'm sick of the cops arresting me. I got this one bitch got me arrested twice. I lost 15 grams. I owed the police $300. Oh! I was zoning out. Here, look, ready? But that game, I really do fuck with it. Not just because it's like just like the druggy game, but that part of the game is fun as fuck. Like I'm just out here. Like I'm not trying to sell all the crazy shit. I'm just trying to sell weed. So, I mean, I'll sell the coke. I'll sell the coke with you, but I don't know about the rap. That shit's crazy. But other than that, dude, come on. My ideology right here is fucking perfect. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Hell yeah. We got it? Alright, let's get out of here. Ideology. Fuck off. Alright, how do we turn this bitch? Alright, where we going now? We're gonna go spelunking? Only thing, I hope they update it soon so we could put the mouse triggers as key bindings. Because when I press crouch, the crouch button's annoying. That's the only thing I want as a key binding is crouch on that one game. And it doesn't have it for some reason. Yo, we got a veg and we didn't even eat it. Fucker. am I not running? Well, move, Calvin. Get right in the face with this shit. Oh, no way. I threw 2 of them in there. I threw them all in there. That's fire. I get what you're saying now with, like, if you put the thing down, you put the little zip line, you get the ting-ting, and you do the ting-ting. I get it now. Virginia was here. If she need a ride, get on the boat. Me and Calvin are vibing. That's all we're doing. Look, there's somebody's outpost right here. Where you at? I walked away. I'm like on the side of the hill type shit. Am I somebody's little outpost right now? You see us? Me and Virginia. Virginia just pulled up. I don't know where she's at. Alright, Cleveland. Calvin. Whatever the fuck it is. Coming to the crib, Red. Coming to the crib. Oh, that's not a bed. I guess we're seaworthy, bro. Wait, we don't even have tape right now. This sucks. Yo. Stand up. Yo. Yeah, me too. Stand up. Listen, come here. Ugh. Fuck. We building on the crib. That's why you pulled up right here. We need one more stick, Calvin. Well, so we got the bed. We got the motherfucking the little loggies. Got the stick things. That's for rocks. Oh, I'm still here. Fucking coffee needs to be reheated. Ugh. My coffee needs to be reheated. Just keep getting sticks, bro. You're good. Here, I'm gonna go throw that coffee in the microwave real quick. It'll take me like 30 seconds. But the microwave, it's gonna take like a minute to heat up. You know how life works. Hold on. We doing the shake? Cause I got shakies in my shake. Probably. Alright, what's going on here? You've been looking out the window. You're not a window dog. Chillin'. Bet. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm back. Alright, so now we just need tape. What? Before you get on, I might have to let the dog out. I can go with the bitch right now. He's fine. He's giving me that look. I'll give it right back. Is it because of its placement? He could pick up those logs and turn them into sticks. I hate you doing me. I hate you doing me. What? What? The fuck that mean? Hell yeah. Quibbage? I was trying to put a tracker. Just take it. Can I just take it and put it on? Yeah. You got water right now? Sorry, taking care of the dog. Doing dog things. Oh, we doing dog things. You a dog. You wanna come lay down with you for a minute? No? Okay, fuck you. Take it. Alright, good over there, dude? And we're off. Good day, sir. I'm gonna go over to the that cave over there. Okay. Hobo.
Work today is broken. We're all working in too many disconnected apps, and it's killing team productivity.
Sons of the Forest building system is one of the most unique on the gaming market, and getting familiar with it can take some time. So here are 50 plus building tips to bring your creations to the next level. Let's get into it. You can use stairs in your roofing to act as a skylight in your house. Place down sets of stairs in the sections where you want the skylight. Then remove every other stair from each section to create some gaps. The gaps that are left between each tile will be enough to let a small amount of light in, brightening up your interior and making some pretty nice shadows. You can do the same with normal roofing tiles, although I prefer the look of the stairs, but it all depends on your preference. When chopping up logs into smaller sizes, looking at them from a slight angle will make it easier to find the cut option, opposed to looking at them straight on, which can make it seem a bit finicky. Alternatively, you can even place the log as a pillar first, which will make finding those chopping points even easier. Consider placing wall shelves and using them as scaffolding during the build process. This will make getting to higher levels a bit easier. Or they can also be used within a build, to act as an alternative to stairs for getting to the second level of a house. Fish traps can be placed on land. Pair this with a wall shelf that's low to the ground, and it can be made to look like a dog or cat shelter in the corner. Consider preserving the nature around your base for a more immersive living environment. Or you can take it a step further and incorporate nature into the build itself, like having a tree or rock become some sort of centerpiece within your base. If you find yourself relentlessly swinging your axe around to undo mistakes when building, go to the settings menu and check your keybind for dismantling. This will make removing unwanted logs much easier. As you're building, tap the dismantle button to test whether or not certain support beams can be removed. This will then save you the trouble of finding out something won't work after you've already built everything around it. You can use different sized planks when constructing a rope bridge to give it a more varied look. When building a fence, you can add additional sticks to the middle portion of it, which will then allow you to add more on top, extending the overall height of your fence. If you choose to build your foundation directly over top of the ground, the terrain does have some give, and will slightly adjust to match the level of your build. However, I'd recommend using small poles and beams to create a level foundation when building over uneven terrain. This keeps things consistent and makes expanding later on much easier. You can build directly over top of a bunker entrance. Not only can this be convenient for the use of a 3D printer, but it also makes for a pretty cool basement. Use half logs to create struts to support your overhanging beams. This will allow you to extend your beams up to 5 squares out without needing any pillars underneath, giving you a bunch of extra space down below. If you have a floor tile that is not wanting to go in the same orientation as all your other floor tiles, it's likely due to a diagonal beam in the foundation below, which for some reason has an influence on this. But if you remove it, you should then be able to place your floor tiles in the correct orientation. Standing torches and skull lamps can be built directly onto fences. When placing skulls for the skull lamps, the skull will always place facing directly towards the player. Keep this in mind when placing them to get the correct orientation. You can use platforms from the survival book to build foundations high enough that they can even be elevated to match the surface level of deep water. or you can wait till winter and build a base on the surface of a frozen lake. This is not only easier, but it's more cost effective than the previous method. And once the ice thaws in spring, your base will continue to stay afloat above the water. Not only is this cool, but it's also practical in the sense that no cannibals or mutants can reach it for 3 out of the 4 seasons. So just attach a couple zip lines and you'll be good to go. Speaking of which, use zip lines to quickly transport logs from other parts of the forest to your build location, if you want to preserve the natural elements nearby. This is also great if you're looking to build your base somewhere up high, as logs can also be transported upwards without any hindrance from the effects of gravity. Pair this with a log holder at the end of your zip line, and the logs will automatically organize themselves into place for you to grab when you're ready. You can also use this technique when building the high parts of a build, not only to traverse up and down, but to send logs up so you don't find yourself going back and forth so often. Place a layer of stone walls 2 levels high with half log posts on each corner, with a plank over top. Then add some wall shelves connected to the plank, and you've got yourself a countertop which can actually have items placed on top of it. Perfect for making a little bar area. In the settings menu under the gameplay section, you can toggle off structure damage if you're having trouble with cannibals and mutants constantly wreaking havoc on your base. Keep in mind that this will also negate you from damaging your own structures. If you want to place a set of stairs flush with an outer wall, you'll often notice that you can't fill in the outer wall with logs once the stairs have already been built. To fix this, simply build up the wall before making the stairs, then add in your diagonal foundation for the stairs, and you'll be good to fill the rest in. If you want to make a set of stairs with a railing, set up your 2 pillars at the desired height you want your stairs to reach. Place a diagonal beam on the side where you want the railing to be. This can be on both sides if you want, but for this example I'll have a wall on one side. Now you'll need to place a quarter log on top of the diagonal beam, but you'll notice that the game will prompt you to lift the beam instead. To fix this, place a pillar over here, and then place another diagonal beam to the same spot as the previous. Grab your quarter log, and the game will now only give you the option to lift the beam you just placed, which is perfect. You can remove these 2 logs we just placed, and your quarter log is now in the right place. Add another beam connecting to the top of your staircase, and place another quarter log up here. Then just connect the 2 with a plank, and you've got yourself a nice railing for your staircase. You can use struts to make a nice open arched doorway, perfect for use in this case as an entrance onto a porch. You can make see-through defensive walls by using a combination of quarter log poles along with full log beams. Just stack them up layer by layer, spike the quarter logs on top, and you'll have a wall that looks like this, giving you more vision outside your base and the ability to shoot any attackers with ease. If you have one, set down a radio and switch it on so you can jam out to some banger tunes while you build. You can also place radios on wall shelves, which can add an extra layer of functional detail to a room. If you build a spiked wall to defend your base, any walls left unspiked will be recognized as a potential weak point to attacking cannibals. Use this to your advantage by placing these walls next to sources of fresh water or on the edge of cliffs, and watch as cannibals plunge themselves into deep waters or fall from massive heights. You can still create a pointed roof on an uneven amount of foundations. First, build your roof up to the center point where you have a flat surface. From here, stack a 3/4 log, then half log, and finally a quarter-sized log, all on top of each other. Once you have that, you can line the sides diagonally with a couple full-sized logs, and you'll have a pointed roof. The angle of it won't be completely flush with the other diagonal beams, but it usually does look better than having a completely flat top. You can use zipline ropes to add another layer of detail to your builds. For example, to add some more layers to a piece of fencing. You can create an intersecting roof that connects flush like this one right here. When doing this, the main issue you'll have is trying to get diagonal beams to cross each other. When you try this, you'll notice the game won't let you place more than one diagonal beam. To fix this, place a straight log pole off to the side, and connect another diagonal beam down from that. You'll notice, much like the railing tip, that the game will now only give you the option to lift that one up with the next log pole you place. Now you can remove the 2 logs you placed to get the alignment, and you'll have your diagonal beam coming down to a pole. Do this in every area that you need to, fill in the roofing with your planks, and you'll have a nice intersecting roof. Ziplines can be incorporated as elevators if you place them vertically within a build, kinda like this. Spike sticks can be placed through defensive walls. To do this, place a stick on the ground just behind the wall. Then use the guided placement line to get a placement right behind your wall. Once you have this, place sticks along the entire face of your wall. Spike them through with your axe, and then fortify them with stones. If you want, you can even line some logs in behind and follow the same steps. With this, you'll be able to add even more layers and deal more damage to any potential intruders. Spike sticks can also be placed on ramps, making for not only a cooler looking defensive wall, but one that works pretty well too. Using that guided placement method from the first wall example can also be used to line fencing down the side of a rope bridge. Just place a stick on a foundation, then use the guided snap point to get a placement on the bridge, and line it all the way down. Do this on both sides, reinforce them with stones, put in the actual fencing, and you've got yourself a safe rope bridge with some added style. If you're building a porch area and find that you can't connect a railing and pillar together, then here is the solution. Every pillar requires a flat log next to it to function as the base, and not just a log from a wall face. Take out any pillar you have next to the one you want to make. Replace this with a quarter log pole, or whatever size you need, and then place a flat log and find that you can't connect a railing and foundation, then use the guided snap point to get a placement on the bridge, and line it all the way down. Do this on both sides, reinforce them with stones, put in the actual fencing, and you've got yourself a safe rope bridge with some added style. If you're building a porch area and find that you can't connect a railing and pillar
I said, bruh, I think that's low-key a waste, though, because, like, that shit's harder to find than batteries. I thought I was talking this whole fucking time. Oh, my God. I just explained it twice. Because I thought you heard me, bruh. I came back, I was like, bruh, alright, hold up. Like, this shit is really cool looking, right? But it's gonna be the same situation as the rocks, and you're never gonna get it finished. Like, you're never gonna finish it. Like, you're gonna get a quarter of your house done like that, and then you're gonna have to low-key give up because you're not gonna be able to find those like that. Because that shit's gonna be harder to find than the batteries. You know what I mean? Like, that shit's gonna be tough. It's gonna look tough. Like, if you do it in like a small area, that shit's gonna look tough. Can't lie. I've been talking this whole time though. I didn't know you could reinforce these. Like the rocks, the little punjies.
Sticks along the entire face of your wall. Spike them to deal more damage to any potential intruder. Using that guided placement method from the first wall example, point to get a placement with some added style. If you're building a porch area and find that you can't connect a railing and pillar together, then here is the solution. Every pillar requires a flat log next to it to function as the base, and not just a log from a wall face. Take out any
super clean. Like, no joke, I do agree. That shit looks super clean. I don't know where it went. Yeah, that shit looks super clean. Unless you want creative, that shit's gonna be, like, impossible, though.
A rope bridge. Just place a stick on a foundation, then use the guided snap point to get a placement. Place this with a quarter log pole, or whatever size you need, and then place a flat log connecting the two. This will now give you the ability to place down your pillar flush with the railing, chop off the excess, and everything should be good to go. If building is
that shit's crazy, and I didn't know you could reinforce those. That shit's dope. That wall thing, we need to try that.
Your main focus, but you don't want to go through the constant hassle of gathering resources, you can activate console commands by typing in cheat stick. This will then give you the ability to press F1, which will bring up the console commands window. Here are some.
Oh, here's console commands. We could cheat.
Don't want to go through the constant hassle of gathering resources, you can activate console commands by typing in cheat stick. This will then give you the ability to press F1, which will bring up the console commands window. Here are some of the most useful commands that pertain to building. First up is spawn item space the item name or ID space item quantity. For example, spawn item log 5 will spawn in 5 logs. The second one is log hack. Type log hack space on. This will give you an infinite amount of logs to place as you build, which is what I've been using for the majority of this video. And a big tip here is when you're filling out floor tiles and stairs, rather than holding a log, hold a stack of planks instead, and the process of filling in will speed up exponentially. Third is instant book build space on. This will allow you to place any item or structure from the survival books instantly, without needing to fill them in or gather resources. Really handy once you get to filling out your base with some interior decoration. And a couple other quick mentions to tack onto those are super jump on, god mode on, and season, space, winter, summer, whatever season you want. If you're starting to pile up a bunch of unwanted log pieces that are getting in your way, you can save the game and then relog. When you load back in, any loose pieces in the world will have despawned, leaving you with some open space to work with. This is also something to keep in mind in the opposite manner, in that you should make sure to use or store any extra logs you have lying around before logging off, if you don't want to waste them. Some logs when building won't have the dismantle option, and the game will prevent you from taking them down, even if it seems like they aren't supporting any part of a structure. If this is the case, you can use your axe to destroy them, and more often than not, no other parts of the build will actually be affected. Create lampposts along pathways with the use of sticks and hanging skull lamps, a cool yet simple way to spice up the areas in and around your base. Lastly, you can build a narrow boardwalk with the use of firewood pieces, which are just half-split quarter logs. It's pretty cost-effective, easy to do, and gives more of that handcrafted feel to your base. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and consider subscribing. Leave a comment letting us know which tip was your favorite and if there are any more you'd like to share. And with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Oh shit. Oops. Infinite logs though? He says under his breath. Facts. A lot of good info. A lot of good fucking good things in there. I want to go and build an electric fence. We need to build it. I want to try to build an electric fence. Right now we just whip in the boat. We trying to get around the trying to get around this so we can get to a cave. There's a glider right above me, but I'm not gonna be able to climb that mountain. Try to infinite log though. I mean, I don't understand how he did that. That's cheating, sir. Sir, that's cheating though. Hold up.
Sons of the Forest build for the majority of commands by typing in cheat stick. This will then give you the ability to remain focused, but you don't want to go through the constant hassle of gathering resources. You can activate console commands by typing in cheat stick.
Yeah, but like, what the fuck is he talking about? How do I get to the console commands? Yell at him. Figure that shit out. Man, that shit looked complicated, actually. No, it's not like that on this. I already tried that. It was the first thing I did. Alright, and then quit real quick. We got everything's updating.
sources, you can activate console commands by typing in cheat stick. This will then give you the ability to press F1, which will bring up the console commands window. Here are some of the most useful commands that pertain to building. First, sources, you...
Alright, so hold up. So he didn't explain shit, to be totally honest, because if you look it up on ChatGPT, it says you gotta put the console command into the game, and then it will even let you get in there, like even let you tap the F1. But then how do you fucking just pull up the chat shit like he's talking about?
You can activate console commands by typing in cheat stick.
Because not like other games where you just press enter and then you just type in.